Hello guys, welcome to another session. In this session, we are going to look into adjacent selectors. So let's jump into the Visual Studio Code to understand this topic. So we are into the Visual Studio Code, and the setup we are having for this example is that we are having an HTML document along with the CSS file that is called style.css, which is residing within the CSS folder. And here we are going to write the CSS for selecting the adjacent element. So let's look into the output of this HTML document without applying the adjacent style. So let's run it. Select this one, press F1, click on the first option, click on open in new browser, and here you will find that it contains the div element, and within that we are having a h1 tag which is used to display the header, and then we are having the h2 tag which display the blog title. Along with that we are having a paragraph tag which is displaying the author. The second blog having the same setup, and we are displaying this author with the p tag. So this is the setup without applying the style over here. So let's jump into the Visual Studio Code to understand that what is adjacent selectors. So what is adjacent selectors? So adjacent selector is a selector which we can use to select the adjacent element. So what does it mean? So basically, if we are having this setup and where we are having this h2 tag, and after that we are having the p tags, and I want a different style for this particular p tag and some different style for this particular p tags. So how I can achieve that? And these, so here adjacent selector comes very handy. So how we can do this? So let's look into that. We are having an ID that is called my blog. So you can write that my blog, and then we want to select all the adjacent element which is after h2. So we will tell that first write over here h2, and then we are going to use the plus operator for adjacent, and here we will specify that p tag, and then we need to specify the declaration, and I want that the color for this is blue. Save it. Now let's look into that, then we will discuss. Let's look into the output. So see here we got the adjacent element as blue which is coming after h2 tag. So this way we can select the adjacent element. So let's jump into the Visual Studio Code to discuss it further. So how we are going to read this selector? So here we are telling that whichever element having my blog ID, select that, and within that there is a decedent that is h2 element. Select that h2 element, and with plus sign we are specifying that select the adjacent element which is of type p tag. So select that adjacent element and apply this CSS rule. So this is what I wanted to demonstrate you in this session. See you in the next session. Till then, bye bye, take care.